Stranger, may we speak?
What's up? What's up, YouTube? I'm just checking some stuff real quick before I go to PvP. Make sure I got everything right. Let's go hunting. Let's go hunt for some people. Yeah. Yeah, we'll see what they'll do. They probably already know. It's like some of the changes are a good thing, but a lot of it is just straight up trash. But I see what they're trying to do, honestly, and I'm not agreeing with it. But there were some guys down here in PvP last night that when I was in IC, they were hitting guys for like 25k, overloads, heavy attacks. And I understand why they're nerfing those, and that was probably the most cheesiest thing I ran into this whole patch, is people just doing that all day. But everything else kind of seems kind of like redundant and kind of overdone, and I don't know. Yeah, the changes aren't very smart, but the light and heavy attack build thing needed to be adjusted, I'll be honest. Put a cap on how much light and heavy attack damage can do. don't know if that person's just DC'd or queued out, or I don't know. Both. And really the way it should be, as the, you know, light and heavy attack builds should do more damage, like melee builds should do more damage with their light and heavy attacks than, so let's say, a range build, because it doesn't make sense to me. You know, you gotta play more risky when you play a melee build than you do a distance build. And then you're running at them with a big ass two-hander, right? A big ass sword or an axe or something, right? And you hit them. But no, they can just sit back and poke you with like a little staff or something. It don't make sense. And don't even get me started on the hitbox. The hitbox for melee builds in this game is trash too. Well, I haven't put out a PvE guide yet because of all the crazy radical changes that are going to be happening. But if you want to make a PvE build, it's very simple. You can just put Reliquant on, Oaken Soul, any other DPS set you want with it. Okay, Noah. I don't know why you here. That was bullshit. But, yeah, you could pretty much run whatever. Hold on, I'm gonna give a little more sustain on these builds, but, yeah, you got people running around in PvP right now on some glitchy, cheesy shit, and it's kind of annoying, but... Alright. Do people use Cronus in and scripts in ESO? Absolutely. Absolutely. Or Cronus Max or whatever you call it. I see it more times than not. Most people, you can tell when they're running it too. It's pretty obvious. No, absolutely not. I'm just using it for right now for my damage. No, next patch, no. Shapeshifter chain is going to be twice as good than Open Soul, unless they add some new things to Open Soul to make up for the loss. In terms of PvE, though, maybe you'll do better with Open Soul because you'll have minor berserk and stuff. Flag. Alright, buddy, gank me when I'm in my inventory. It doesn't make you good, bro. Come on, dude. And I understand, Roll Meow, that you ganked me, that I beat you in a 2v2 with your fatality members. You're trash, bro. Fuck out of here. Bullshit. You can do the same shit. No skill, boy. You gank me again, I'll kill you next time. Fucking trash cans, bro. They're fucking like roaches, man. They like literally watch. They wait for you to go into your inventory and then they stab you, bro. Fucking like not even good, dude. Opportunists. You call them opportunists. That's what they're called. That's why I got the tech pots for those type of players. As hard as he hits me, I hit him harder. So let's just play that. And I still got that like nasty debuff glitch on me. A health debug and hemorrhage debuff. It's weird. I'm gonna start playing Tank Wolf again, man, where people just cannot gank me anymore. I'm gonna start doing it. Kind of getting irritated with these night bleeds. You know what? Let's play it then. Or, you know, we're gonna do it. I don't care at this point. Should be getting annoying, man. Yeah, you can't run without a sustain cylinder werewolf, man. It's death and it's stupid. And I could probably put 2 damage sets on and then gas out after I kill like 1 or 2 people. Pretty much, just play what ends up happening all the time. Just the fact that everybody roll dodges and like evades you, waits for you to gas out, and then they attack you. See if I can get some people to run with here. Go straight in the lane. And then if I wanted to be even tankier than what I am, just go more health and more armor, but... Let you fight back. Come on. Okay. Oh, dude, bro, what? You jumping? Jacking, you jumped in. You jumped in. You shouldn't have jumped in, so that's why you died. I don't know why he just didn't fight back. He was just like Z3 just kept running. I don't know. Some people just don't fight back. I guess they only fight when they're with people or something. I don't know. I remember I chased one guy across Cyrodiil, and it was just by himself, and it was just me. The guy never even fought back. He just kept running from me. It was strange. He wasn't a tank or anything. It was just like a normal player, normal build. And I was like, well, Skull, if you see a werewolf running around on blue, I mean, I could go on any alliance technically, mainly blue. It might be me, or it might just be one of those random wolves, but most time it's probably me, especially if it's around this time of the day. But sometimes it ain't me, I don't know. All right, let's see what's going on over here. Damn, this wolf feels slow. I gotta put celerity in again. Damn it. But everybody else seems to be going like twice my speed, and my guy's just like, it feels like he's just jogging. Oh, it's salty lemons. Do you usually beat Templars, or do they? No, I beat Templars. Right now, in the current patch, I beat Templars. Last patch, a lot of them were just super tanky, and you couldn't kill them, so they were just gonna out sustain you because of that. But now they're actually beatable. I can beat them on a tank wolf, or I can beat them on a DPS wolf. It doesn't matter. I actually got a video of me dueling on my warden wolf that was more beefy, and I was able to kill the Templar. So, nah, you could beat them. The toughest people I fight are probably Dragon Knights. Like one-on-one would be DKs. Templars are just more of like Purify, hold your ground class, and jab spamming, crescent sweep, and whatever else they use. So really, if you just keep the pressure up on them, they'll eventually gas out because their abilities are kind of pretty expensive too. So you can kill a Templar if you pressure them enough. If you don't do no damage and you have no sustain, yeah, no, they're probably gonna kill you if the Templar knows what they're doing. But most time you can probably beat them. There's not really much to it other than that. Alright. Let's see. So, really, the counter to most builds, if you really think about it, with Dragon Knights, of course, is that they try to stack every single damn dot on you they possibly can to have so many different debuffs and so many different dots ticking on you. You know, and they're trying to dot you down before you can really do anything. And by having them, having all those dots, the purpose is to make you run out all your resources because you're constantly trying to heal from the dot damage ticking, right? And that's what Dragon Knights usually do, especially stam versions, but mag DKs do the same thing. Mag DKs are a lot easier to fight than stam DKs, in my opinion, but they virtually are the same thing now. They can run the same stuff. They can do the same things as one another. And what makes the DKs hard to kill is corrosive. If they don't have corrosive, nah, I'll beat the shit out of them. But if they have corrosive, it's usually like a timing their ultimate, trying to kill them before the ult goes off again, type crap. Because they're virtually unkillable when they're in that corrosive ult. So, if you can bypass that and can sustain against that, you have a chance of winning them, or they're just going to keep stalemating, pretty much. It all depends. Dots are Dot damage is catching a nerf for a reason too, it seems like, because a lot of people are just stacking heavy dot pressure to kill people more so than direct damage attacks. Like straight up, you know, stabbles or whatever that are not dot based. And dots are overperforming, because I can literally go put on 2 dot sets right now and just walk up to somebody and just hit them with every single dot that I can, right, and they'll just melt. You like the idea of doing that to people, but then you realize people can do it to you just as easy. So pick one. Do you want to have it? You want to be in a toxic dot meta, or do you want to be in a meta where you have to use combos to beat people that are not dot based? You know, so it's up to you. You know. Nope, I don't want none of that. No, with my ass. Nope. But yeah, so you got like you got pure AIDS out here too, like for sure. Let me see. Let's do some BGs or something. Let's get out of Cyrodiil where everything just kind of seems kind of dead. I mean, I'm pretty sure the fights aren't dead, but there's not much conflict. Unless I go down south and mess with the yellows, maybe, but... Yeah, we'll go south here. I should put some transit shrine things. Some cookies or whatever you call it, little teleport things, whatever. But yes, I will be working on a Templar Werewolf build for next patch. I gotta get my Templar over to my blue, which I have enough gold to get a crown seller. But yeah, I will be transferring my Templar soon to try it out more. Templar already does a crap ton of damage as it is. At least in the terms of werewolf it does. I don't know about non-wolf, but... I fought some people in my Warden Wolf yesterday, and I was actually doing pretty good with it, honestly. I feel like my survivability was better on my Warden than it was on my Sorc. Maybe because of how much health I had on it. So I was able to just heal back full instantly. Which I thought maybe that could have been the reason. Let's see if there's anybody on here that I can... Let me ask him if he's selling crowns. Hold on. Let me mark myself off online so he can reply back. I might transfer. I'm either gonna transfer my Warden or my Templar, but I don't know which one yet. Sometimes I like to play defensively more than I do straight up offensive damage, but yeah, absolutely, yeah. The burning light passive.
The point is lost. Quickly now, on to the new capture.
I think I'll make my Templar a blue. I think that's what I'll do. Anyone have crowns for Saga for it? I can sell if needed. I need an alliance change. I'm gonna whisper this guy.
They have taken the point.
And my Templar Wolf does more damage than my Sorc. At least probably because my Sorc is an Imperial, not a Dark Elf, so I'm not the best race for top tier damage, but that's probably what it is too. But next patch, the fact that you have an extra dot now, and it's probably not that big of a dot, but the fact that you have something going off will make a lot more difference than just having a basic modifier. You know? So, and it might not be a whole lot of damage, but at least it's something. And at least it can compete with the Sorc now, you know? And maybe, hopefully, one day they'll start to do that with other classes. You know, and I understand the Sorc too. You know, Sorc's Zeus, for example. You got Zeus and King Lycaon. You know how Zeus is like the thunder, you know, lightning. So it kind of makes sense. Plague Break will probably be better in the sense of hitting a bunch of people at one time, but the fact that you have a cooldown, you might have to wait. So it wouldn't be one of those sets that you would, you know, on demand. Orc's okay too. Orc's fast and does damage as well. Orc's another recommended race I'd play. I think after this BG, I think I'm gonna get an alliance change real quick, but so. Alright. Uh-oh. I might die. Got a bunch of stuff hitting me. No. There we go. As long as they don't mess with the werewolf's, like, heavy attack sustain. I'm not so much worried about heavy attacks not doing as much damage, but if they mess with the sustain part, it's going to be a problem. Nobody's playing objective on my team. Guy's getting mad. We're just killing people. Oh man, I don't like these objective matches, man. They're kind of boring to me. I like deathmatch. You talking about the two-hander? I used to use it a lot. I don't use it all the time. I mean, if I don't have, I'll probably start using it again. Maybe next patch. I don't know. It's a good way to build ult for a beginner, in my opinion.
There goes the capture.
And I think it's funny that this guy's crying over a BG objective. I think it's funny. I mean, if I really wanted to win the match, I can win the match. These guys, the guys that we're fighting aren't too good.
They've seized the point! There goes the capture point!
Well. Yeah, well, we could have won that. I guess next BG I'll try to win it more often. So... Alright guys, I'll stream in a little bit. I gotta do some stuff, but I'll catch you on the next one. It's pretty short stream, but I'll stream soon.